was amazing. It was a completely different world. You want to be part of something whenever you can create and explore. And I was fully into some sort of the strategic games, such as like Civilization, Master of Orion, Master of Magic, Colonization, all those things.
Back in the days, it was really small company. I remember the time where only 4 people worked in a small area, in the room in the basement of the building. It was 15 square meters area.
So we got Andrew, aka CEO, Oleg, aka PRB, and Sergey, our art director, aka Zoom. He was back in the days. He was a manager of Prosto team from Kharkov, the Counter-Strike team. So Sergey was responsible for all the graphics, design, everything related to the media, website, whatsoever. Oleg and Andrew, they were mixing up all the roles that right now split it among 25 people, I think. It was all about the social media, website, English website, sales, marketing, communications, PR, whatsoever. So everything combined by 2 persons. And then they started to change the roles, switching and upgrading in a different model.
Founded in December 2009 as a Counter-Strike team by Alexander Kowanovsky and financed by their patron Arbelet, the Ukrainian team organization Natus Vincere had humble beginnings as a business and became a legal entity in 2011. Their 5 Counter-Strike players, however, shook the world of esports right from the start and helped boost Navi become a professional multi-gaming organization. In the very first year, their Counter-Strike team was able to win all of the 3 major titles in 2010.
He starts to work his way into this bomb site. He's up against 4 from Navi. Surely they're going to kill him. And Navi will win the Intel Extreme Masters Season 4 for Counter-Strike 1.6. Picking up $50,000, but I think more importantly for them, their first real major tournament victory.
Later that year, a Dota squad was added, winning the highly anticipated title of the International at Gamescom in summer of 2011, taking home the grand prize of $1 million. But it wouldn't stop there. Navi's World of Tanks team would completely dominate the scene from the get-go. In order to cater the needs of all the players and millions of fans around the world that follow Navi today, as well as give the teams a professional public appearance, the company would have to grow substantially, bringing high running costs along with it.
Right now we have 2 floors with 1,000 square meters with a lot of departments, financial, design, programmers.
We have a marketing department that has designers, of course, some account managers, programmers and stuff. We have financial staff, we have legal staff, and we have the people who work with the players. Also merchandise, the guys who sell all of our uniforms and everything like this.
We have a lot of Navi branded products, such as headset, such as hoodies, different zip hoodies or pull-up hoodies, jerseys, polos, mice. We're going to make a gaming keyboard, Navi edition, and so on and so on. The main difficulty is that we are located in Ukraine, so headquarters is located in Ukraine, and Navi as a team it is popular all over the world. And there are a lot of companies and e-shops that are selling our merchandise, but it's counterfeits, it's fakes. So I mean China, I mean Latin America, I mean some other countries. So this is the challenge to get our official merchandise to these regions, like true products, so original products.
So what separates Natus Vincere from most organizations in this just 2 decades old esport business? Navi always strived for excellency, aiming very high right from the start, and especially focusing on professional marketing with a slick design let them stick out of the masses.
Я арт-директор, и в Navi я и помогаю компании выглядеть лучше, выглядеть конкурентно по сравнению с другими командами. И для меня это своего рода борьба, такая же, как и для остальных игроков. И мне кажется, что мы и наша команда хорошо справляемся с этой задачей. Бренд и имидж компании, пожалуй, это самое главное, и это большая часть нашей работы. Мы тратим большую часть времени и ресурсов для того, чтобы поддерживать этот имидж и не давать ему опуститься ниже того, который он сейчас есть. И каждый раз мы эту планку поднимаем все выше и выше, и работы становится все больше и больше. Но эта работа приятная, потому что быть номер один – это всегда приятно.
Для нас этот процесс и отличие, в общем-то, традиционного маркетинга от маркетинга в киберспорте заключается в том, что киберспорт более такой прогрессивный, революционный, все новые технологии, все новые такие технологические новинки, они приходят в киберспорт немного быстрее, и аудитория это понимает, и аудитория это чувствует, и мы соответствуем и двигаем это вперед вот в рамках Navi, в рамках Navi топ-бренда.
Today, more than 25 employees work in the Navi office here in Kiev, and over 75 people support the company from all around the world, providing videos, photos, articles, animations, and much more in order to bring great content to the millions of fans.
Меня всегда удивляли фанаты, которые делают огромные татуировки с надписью Navi, Natus Vincere. Ну, такие люди есть, ну, может быть, это просто мое восприятие, но я бы, наверное, не решилась на такое. Вот. Ну, а так, в принципе, очень много позитивных вещей, очень много талантливых людей встречаются, которые пишут стихи для команды, прям вот целые поэмы в поддержку наших игроков, это очень приятно. Вот. Я стараюсь их передать, все эти сообщения, чтобы ребята каким-то образом успели их прочитать. Им тоже очень приятно, поэтому, ребят, спасибо вам большое за то, что вы нас поддерживаете. Ну, в общем, старайтесь, мы ценим ваше творчество, публикуем рисунки наших фанатов периодически, стараемся, чтобы их труды не остались незамеченными.
The everyday challenge for Navi is not only to beat their opponents in the games, but to market the players with a high standard and to be able to provide for their employees.
Fans don't just like consume the advertisement. They can have fun, they can do something interesting, and they can like really explore what you offer with interest and passion, you know, because you bring that through like a channel, through the team, through the eSports, through something they already like. So, and you know, that's perfect. You feel that feedback, you see that feedback, and it's much more interesting and better than in a traditional advertising.
Believe me, in every eSport team, in every eSports entity, sponsors is a major income, major investments. So whenever you see e.g. Cloud9, Navi, Fnatic, NIP, Titan, whoever playing, sponsor for them are essential. If there will be no sponsor, there will be no eSports at all.
The main challenge of eSport is that it's too fast growing. We need to react fast. We need to look for opportunities. We need to be opportunity driven, yeah, to be successful here. Because currently a lot of competitive organizations, a lot of huge sponsorship contracts on other markets such as US market, for example. And we need to compete somehow.
Navi is our players. It's our main, I don't know, treasure is our players. So we should do everything for them to win, and their win is our win as well. And in terms of I don't know, prospering furthermore. That's it. So it's very important, and it has a direct connection with company success, of course.
For everyone working at Navi, it doesn't feel like a job. It feels like family and friends giving their best to achieve something truly amazing.
For each person, it means something different, something personal. But for me, it's of course it's home, it's my family, and for sure it's Empire right now, and it will grow bigger.
For me, Navi it's not a job, definitely. It's kind of mix of my hobby, passion, and life.
Navi is a style of life. It's a way of life. It's not only a team, it's not only like colleagues and some people that just play Dota or play Counter-Strike and go around the world and visit some tournaments and so on. It's more than that.